You can hear the story of Atma Linga buying brinjal to getting enlightenment, showing the way and what not. So today you guys are going to start practicing the third eye. How many of you sat with a mirror and tried to do completion? Try to visualize, relive on the mirror. Actually, you will not see anything. But that process is supposed to put your awareness on your third eye. For that, if you try to visualize anything in the mirror, automatically your attention will get centered on the third eye. That is why the effect, the result needed is different, and the reason you are asked to do is different. So you don't worry, oh, I did not see any cinema going on. I only saw my own face. And many will be sitting and planning. I have to do the threading and I have to do the shaving. I have to do little coloring. The purpose. The purpose is to bring your energy and attention on the third eye. It helps a lot. That's the reason. So first, today I am going to give you guys the Atma Linga. It's a linga made out of Spatika. See, Spatika, this is ice which did not melt for thousands of years. When the ice, the deeper layers of ice in the Himalayan range or the frozen icy hills, maximum 20 feet only melts and gets added every year. So if you go deeper than 40 feet, it doesn't get melted for sometimes even 2,000-3,000 years. That ice constantly being associated with the carbon becomes stone. So it retains its purity of ice and gets the hardness of stone. That is Spatika. So we get it from Himalayas and get this shape in Jaipur, carve this yantra in Jaipur. There is so much to say about Spatika. It's original. Inside there won't be any scratch. It's called 24 karat Spatika. If there is small scratches inside, that's called 18 karat. Just like gold Spatika has a carat. All the lingas which I am going to give you now is made of 24 karat. It's done by one of our devotee. To get this size 24 karat Spatika, they will have to use at least this size stone. Only if you cut this size stone, finally in the core you will get without any scratches inside. With scratches we can get even this big. Without any scratches inside. Why without any scratches inside? Only then it will stand the energizing process. Otherwise the crack will become big and give way. The shape is Mahadeva, Shivalinga, Mahadeva's energy, and the yantra drawn on that is Sri Chakra, Devi's energy. It's energized by me, so Guru's energy. All three put together. All three put together. It's my personal gift to all of you. It's literally having God, your own. Actually, it's literally carrying me with you forever. More than me explaining what it can do, I should ask the people who have one Atma Linga to explain. How many of you already have one? I think you guys can tell some stories or your experiences. Then we'll move.
I attended the Cambodia IA. That is when I got Atma Linga for me. The way I connect to Swamiji has completely changed for last 8 months. Before, if I want to feeling connected, I used to do puja and for half an hour and pray for for a few minutes, meditate for a few minutes. That is how I used to connect before. With Atma Linga, I just whenever I want to have Swamiji's blessings, I just take into my hand, just say 3 times Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. That's it. Anything that I planned, 100% it is done. It is done. So just one example happened 2 weeks before Swamiji. I went to Mexico for my H1B stamping. Actually, the process got delayed. I just remembered the Atma Linga. It is not physically with me. I just remembered and just said Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. It is supposed to happen with 6 to 7 day delay. It happened just next day. So, and also that with Atma Linga, when I meditate and pray Swamiji, after Cambodia, I cannot suffer Swamiji. I cannot suffer. I cannot suffer at all. So I went through some pains and burns off in my business. Actually, that is the worst thing can happen sometimes in my research. I can never feel for anything, Swamiji. I cannot feel for anything at all. It cannot touch me first.
If somebody says, I can't suffer, what a liberation. You would have seen people saying, I can't be blissful, I can't be happy. First time only in Nithyananda Sangha you can hear people saying, I can't suffer. In this ashram, you can't even be depressed for one day. They will do something and get us out of depression. She will say, see, he will not allow us to be in depression. He will do something and we are out of depression. What to do?
So in the March, another example, Swamiji, in the March or April frame of time, we were tired of our research and everyone in the team was like very low, Swamiji. That day, I just took my Atma Linga and just said 3 times Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham and attended that day Satsang, Swamiji. Daily satsang. That day the teaching was why me? Think about always think whenever some problem is there, don't think about why me. Just think like wow me. So that satsang made in fact the product come alive from next day, Swamiji. So even that time I was not able to feel low or I cannot feel, first of all, I cannot feel something. I cannot even say that.
This I can't suffer is the important statement.
Any issues, Swamiji?
Actually, if you tell these ordinary human beings outside will laugh. What these guys are talking about? I can't suffer. Come on, we try to teach him.
So it just feels like anything poured on Shivalinga, like water or anything, the stone just remains the same. Only the outer part will just go off. I just feel like that. Anything that comes, it doesn't touch me at all. But I can see there is something around that. So it's all Atma Linga.
See,
thing,
if this is said by somebody, a beggar in the street or a fellow who is not useful for himself, then people will say, what is there? He doesn't have any responsibility life, he can talk. But it is said by somebody who is successful in the life.
Yes,
that is where
and
that is our victory. That's the true victory of Vedic tradition and the power of the spiritual strength.
And my fiancée, Swamiji, she's tired of whenever there is some problem. I don't know, after Cambodia, Swamiji, whatever may be the problem, I can just think about what I can do that situation, and what best I can do to come out of that. Whenever she tells some problem, for example, she expects some kind of
Reaction. Immediate reaction.
Exactly, Swamiji. Exactly.
What happened? What happened?
Exactly, Swamiji.
But you are very,
Yes.
okay, let's
Exactly,
go. Let's
Swamiji.
attend.
Yes. And say that.
And that irritates.
Yes, Swamiji.
And actually, it irritates women, I have seen. When we don't suffer,
Exactly,
they can't
Swamiji.
tolerate.
Exactly, Swamiji. Exactly, Swamiji. Especially if I don't react, then the problem becomes more.
No, how dare you not react? I'll see to it you react.
Yes, Swamiji.
And I know which button to push to make you react.
Yes, Swamiji. I also told her that I cannot suffer, and she doesn't understand.
And she says, come on, let me try my best. You try yours, I'll try mine.
Even some of the land issues, my parents and my uncles, when they bring me, so they are like highly, like they come with so much of emotion and some kind of response from me. And I'll just say, okay, don't worry, things will happen. I tell this to my father. So till before I became your devotee, Swamiji, I used to have so much of, I used to think about people and stuff. Even today also, when there is some issue, I'll be the first person to care and resolve that. But I cannot suffer for anybody's emotions or incompletions.
Actually, suffering is not caring. When somebody is in the drainage, you lifting them out is the help.
Exactly.
You also falling into the drainage is the help. That's not the help. If you suffer along with them, that's not help. You being powerful and lifting him out of powerlessness is the real help. But these fellows, they only want somebody to suffer with them. They don't want to get out of suffering.
Yes, sir.
That's a major problem.
Yes, sir.
They don't want to get out of the problem. They just say, you come and be with me in the problem.
Okay.
Let both of us suffer. Now that is where the whole problem starts.
Yes, Swami. Even at work, the person to whom I report, when there is things are not well, 2 months back, they kept like meeting with some 15-20 people and talking about all these things. And when they asked me, what is this, how do we handle this, and let's not worry about the past and let's do the best now and get on. And the manager, whoever handles the project, he's completely agitated. He's completely agitated, Swami. Now, that's the thing. So I cannot suffer. I cannot think of low mood or anything. The only thing I think is what best I can do to get out of this. What is that I have to do? That's it.
I want to tell story about Basma bag. So Shivalinga comes in Basma bag, and don't be shy and use that Basma from Basma bag, and everything will happen. So today I decided to follow her advice, and miracle happened. We have one devotee in New Jersey who met you in 2005, and since 2005, our entire family trying to bring him to inner awakening. So today I said, okay, I took Basma bag, and I said, let him come. After that, I called him and talk a little bit. So he paid 6,000 deposit. He bought tickets, and just please don't change place and don't change dates. Simon. Yes. So miracles. Just take Basma bag and everything.
Any more Atma Linga stories?
Yes. So it was one friend who was in coma for more than 1 month, and he was very, very sick. So I went to the hospital, and I always carry my Atma Linga. So I always have it with me every time, and I put it in his hand, and in that day, he opens his eyes and he starts talking. So it was like a miracle, yeah.
How long you was in coma?
More than 1 month.
Wow.
Yes.
Shall we start the process? Please pick up the Atma Linga. Yes, you'll have to take it out. And the area where the Sri Chakra is carved, that should touch your third eye. Please put it on your third eye. Put it on your third eye, between the eyebrows. Sadashivo. Kashi Devi, Dundi Ganesha, Ganga, Annapurani, Kalabhairava, Vishwanatha, Shanaishwara, Sarvebhyon Devebhyo Namaha, Sarvabhyon Devebhyo Namaha, Achalamurtibhyo Namaha, Sachalamurtibhyo Namaha, Trailingaya Namaha, Kinaramaya Namaha, Vamadevaya, Satyojataya, Tatpurushaya, Ahoraya, Ishanaya, Satyojataya, Adhomukhaya, Sadashivoham, Sadashivoham. Om, 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 Ham, Ham, Shivaya Namah, 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 Om, Ham, Ham, Shivaya Namah. Kundalini, wake up! Raise to the Anya Chakra, raise to Varanasi, raise to the third eye. Trinetraya Mahadevaya, Shivoham, Shivoham, Sadashivoham, Sadashivoham, Sadashivo. Om Ka Ye E La Hrim Ha Sa Ka Om Ham Shivaya Namah. Om Ham Shivaya Namah. Shivaya Namah. Sadashivoham. 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 Inhale and exhale deeply and drink little water. Understand, actually the third eye is nothing but giving you the glimpse of Advaita, the oneness. It's a method to make you live enlightenment. That's all.